Hi, my name is Julia with Julia Sue's Stamping, where I am passionate about paper crafting, coloring, stamping, making cards, and sharing the fun of doing all of that with you. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am in Northeast Ohio. If this is your first time of finding one of my videos, I want to say thank you so much for being here and welcome. If you have seen other videos and you're already a subscriber to the channel, thank you very much for your support and for coming back. Welcome back. I am here today to talk about gift card holders. It's that time of year where we give a lot of different gifts for the holidays. However, gift cards aren't just about holidays. Gift cards are a great gift for baby showers or new parents to be, or parents who just had a newborn even right after they're the parents to be. Also for weddings, it's great to get a gift card to a shop where they can get supplies they need for their home, or perhaps someone you know is doing their home over again, the renovations and things, and gift cards are great for that type of person. Gift cards are also really great for birthdays. So I know a lot of people who say, well, I don't like to give gift cards because they're not personal. It doesn't look like I shopped for that person. And I'd like to say that I have the solution for you. You could do a gift card holder for that person and personalize that to make it so it's just for them. I have some here that are just for Christmas, different holidays. You can have some that are, not exactly for Christmas and even for birthdays. So you can easily put a gift card or even cash in here and it's perfect. So I have a little gift card that I made up and you can just set it right inside there, or cash, like I said. Perfect gift and very personalized. Plenty of room for you to write your message inside there. Yeah, this is the solution that we've been looking for. They also mail so easily. It's a perfect letter size, small and thin, so it goes through the mail perfectly, or you can put it in an invitation size envelope and give it to someone, hand it to them with a nice looking envelope, maybe a ribbon on the envelope even. So if you're ready, I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll get started. In the colors getting used today, we've got Azure Afternoon, which is great. Making these is great because I use a regular piece of cardstock. Here in the US, it is 8.5 by 11 inches. This has been cut to be 4.25 inches, and then it's 11 inches in length. So it's really great for that, and that it only used up a half sheet of cardstock, and I can use the other half for something else or another gift card. I call these Jackie's gift card holders because when you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you sign up under someone. I scored this at 1.5 inches here and then 5.5 inches there. That makes it a card size. Fits into a regular invitation size envelope because it's 5.5 by 4.25. I use my bone folder to get the score lines nice and tight when I fold it. Anyway, I signed up under Jackie and she came up with this, so I have copied and shared this, and I think she did a great job, so I want to be sure and give her credit for it. I have used the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper for decorating this. I have two pieces that are cut 1.25 by 4 inches, and I'm going to simply use a little bit of adhesive on each of these. These are also very easy to mail because they fit into the envelope, and you can embellish it, make it fancier than I'm going to make it. The more cardstock you add to it though, the more weight it's going to have, especially with that gift card inside. So you may have to put an extra stamp on there. And if you are fine with doing that, then that's what you should do. So you can make the front look like a fancy card. So that is basically the inside. I've got a piece of basic white that I'm going to put on the inside, stamping it with my message. This is going to be for a birthday. So I'm using the Blueberry Bushel ink and inking up the sentiment, one of the sentiments from The Very Best Occasions. I'm using this one here. I'm going to put up here at the top so that I can be sure to have plenty of room to write a message. Oh, that turned out nicely. Now I'm going to let that dry for a moment. And then meanwhile, I'm going to take what is going to be the front, and I'm letting the cardstock do all the talking here basically because it's just so pretty, the designer series paper. This is also 3 3/4 by 4 inches. That's what this is, 3 3/4 by 4. And the happy birthday sentiment, the middle one, from the go-to greetings. It is this one right here is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to put that around here, I think, toward the top-ish part. That turned out very nicely as well. I'm going to let that dry for a moment because this ink is really juicy, so sometimes if I adhere something right away, it will smear just a tiny bit. So I let it dry for a moment or two. These are water-based inks though, so, well, look at that. I ended up putting it on the wrong side. I should have had it like this. So, hey, this is why it's good to, I should have done a dry run first before I put it on. But I am not able to do that now. So, if I put it in like this, will it still cover it? No, it won't. I'm going to cut another one super quick. 3 3/4 by 4 inches. So good news, I've got everything here. Silly me, I have made how many of these and I still end up doing it in an interesting way. 3 3/4 by 4. Well, you know, mistakes happen. Now this time I'm going to do a dry run so I make sure I know where to put my sentiment. Okay, not that way, obviously. It needs to go like this. All right, Julia, grabbing the ink again. Now this time I'm going to stamp it on the correct side. I did the correct side, but I did the wrong, you know, orientation, I guess it's called. Hey, turned out really well again. Yay, this is a good stamp. And did I mess this one up too? Maybe. Let's see. No, this one is perfect. Yay. So moving this ink pad out of the way because I will end up getting it on me. And I have a white shirt on today, so I don't want to do that. Putting it on the front. Excellent. Now, this has dried for a moment or two. So again, going to put it on the inside. Ah, there we go. Quick adhesive. So that's how it's going to look when we have the gift card. I really like using the tear and tape to make sure you've got a little spot for the gift card. It's great because you can just tear it and it easily adheres. So I've got my little gift card here, taking the protective piece off of the adhesive, the tear and tape. Now I'm going to put the gift card right inside there so that I've got a little bump, making it easier to take it out and put it in. But plenty of room in there for that gift card. So the only thing I'm really going to do to decorate is I could put some baker's twine around here, some white baker's twine around, and that would look very nice. What I'm going to do though, and it still makes it easy to mail, what I'm going to do though today with this one right now is my take your pick tool and some adhesive backed sequins. And I like these, they're called clear, they're called white, but I think they're kind of clearish. There. How easy is that? So that's all there is to it. Anyway, this is ready to go out to a friend or relative, someone who's close. I can just put it in an envelope and give it to them. Someone who lives far away, this is going to mail very easily. Plenty of room for me to write them a note. You could also put some cardstock on the back if you wanted to, or continue the note on the back since this is a light color. If it's a dark color, definitely you want to have something easier to write on to see. But how about that? Isn't that easy? There we go. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. If you would be kind enough to use me as your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I have all of the supplies listed down below in the description, as well as my store address and my blog, where I have listed all of the dimensions that you need if you want to create these on your own. And if you want the supplies, those are all listed there as well. Please be sure you give the video a thumbs up, comment, I'll be sure to answer you, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow my channel, and I appreciate your help. I hope you have a wonderful day and you have an opportunity to get inky. Goodbye.